Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here from YouTube, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some technical analysis on Bitcoin and Internet Computer. Let's get into this. So if you haven't already, hit me up on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where I get down and dirty with all the latest and greatest charts. When I cannot make it to YouTube, this is where I am dropping all sorts of goodies. Today I dropped a banger. I said things on the ICP chart are still looking good despite the recent drop. We are still trading in the falling wedge, and there is a double bottom pattern right now. This could form into a descending triangle, and we could get a nice bounce if this holds. So let's get into this, folks, after we take a quick peek at Bitcoin, because we need to really know where the majority of the market is heading. And so as we look at this on a daily time frame, we can see that today, when the candle closed just a half an hour ago, we got a very nice spinning top. And we are building up a little bit of bullish momentum here, which is always great to see. Now, I like spinning tops. I like doji stars because they can really signal that there might be a true reversal coming. Now, there was quite the shakeout that happened today as well, with the wick extending down to around $38,180, approximately somewhere in there, all the way up to 40,600-ish, somewhere in there. So what I'm hoping happens, and this TA is left over from the last, or these lines and stuff are left over from the last time I did TA. I'm trying to forward think, what's the market going to do next? Because that makes the best traders that you will ever encounter are the ones that are trying to actively predict where things are going versus, paying attention to what is going on exactly in the moment. So with that said, the last time I did TA, which was last week on Bitcoin, I was kind of speculating. I'm thinking there might be some sort of ascending triangle or something that could possibly be forming here, because we're trying to forward think, right? And of course, that if this does happen, we are going to see Bitcoin probably return back to the $65,000-ish level, and then we are filling out a much bigger ascending triangle, which I think that this fall could be extremely bullish for Bitcoin and the whole market for that matter. So I am thinking that if we get a nice ascending triangle launch pad right here with Bitcoin, the market is going to go nuts. So with that said, if you see Bitcoin trading really below this $39,000-ish level in the next few days, things are looking a little bit iffy at that point. So I'm optimistic right now for Bitcoin. And now let's look at ICP for the moment here. There we go. So ICP, folks, when I dropped that tweet this morning about the potential double bottom, what I'm referring to here is that we've got a nice touchdown around this level back in late February, and we've kind of been bouncing in this $15, $15 30-ish cent level since then, and we have held up very nicely. But one thing I want to just elaborate on here, folks, is that when we look at ICP on the daily chart, we can see that if we throw down some time sequence from this swing high to this swing low, the last 3 time sequence have been exactly 100% spot on. And let's go over why this is. Time sequence accurately predicted a reversal point here. It accurately predicted a reversal point here. Even though you would think that this is the reversal point, we can see that this is the low wicked candle. In addition, we can see that there was a nice reversal point here, straight up to the day. And so that leaves me very optimistic that May 14th, and folks, get this in your calendars on your phone right now. Plug in Six Fig Stock Trader, May 14th, ICP. Set an alarm. Just make sure you don't set it while you're sleeping. So what am I thinking right now? I'm thinking that price action on the daily chart, according to the Japanese art form of Ichimoku trading, is way too far away from this Ichimoku cloud. So personally, I do think that we are going to see price action move back up to around this $17.89 ish level, somewhere in there. And I'd be curious to see if that is around the 127%. If I measure this swing high to this swing low, it's close enough. That's $17, $18 range. So I do think that we will come up to challenge this 50 moving average, possibly on the daily. We've got a nice spinning top, which is indicating there could be a possible reversal underway. But I am wondering what May 14th is going to have in store for ICP, folks. That is something that's going to be crazy, because in the grand scheme of things, in the grand scheme of things, I'm just going to go ahead and stretch this just to elaborate the visual a little bit easier. We can definitely see that there is, in fact, a major falling wedge here. This is an extremely bullish pattern. Like I said, if we can hold above this $15 level, squeeze into this point, and this is where that descending triangle might come into play, something like this, and we might see this thing start ripping. Maybe not that aggressively, but it is possible. So everyone, if you could do me a favor and smash that like button if you like these TA videos on ICP, I truly appreciate it. Consider subscribing. I've got a lot of other great videos coming up on dApps and news within the ICP ecosystem. Also, check out a few of my videos I've already done on the end screen here. So I appreciate every single one of you watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. See you guys all on the next video.